Greetings! Welcome. We're back with more Terraria and with Lady and Ben. You can kind of see them. You may have noticed that there are more things on my little uh, bar down below. And I need to reorganize things so that things always stay where they're supposed to go. What is this thing called? Pookie. Yes. Pookie needs to go behind. Yes. So you can kind of see people back there. Oh yeah, join lady game. I'm late in joining the game. Oh, I have to click back in the thing. Which one is me? I think it's this one. Everyone else has vanished. Yay. I have joined the green team. I forget what all of the buttons are. Did I go all the way down? I do not remember. Oh no, I went to here. Okay. Well, while everybody else arrives, I suppose I will just build more in the elevator. This shall be my life's greatest achievement. A rope that dangles to hell. Oh. Why is there rope outside of the elevator? Hmm? I do believe it's storming outside. I am not sure. Anonymous has joined us. Has anyone Has anyone joined the shared chat? Oh, Anonymous says Vin started the stream but stopped, so maybe internet exploded. Yes. Hmm. Yes. Welcome back. Yes, I was the somebody. I have been preparing for my upcoming live stream marathon. It's going pretty well. That is going to begin on Wednesday. There's nothing above this hill. It's going pretty well. We've raised like 2,000. Uh, yes. Um, all of the like immediate financial needs and everything, um, are squared away, and a lot of the doctor stuff is squared away. I have made several doctor's appointments. I've gone to several appointments. Um, yes, I have another one coming up on Monday that's gonna cost like $500. So yeah, I'm hoping that the stream is going to go well, and we will be able to raise a lot of money so that I can go get all of the dental stuff done. Because that's the next thing on the docket is just having the funds for the dental. Yeah, yeah, almost 17,000. Yep. It's I have a complete itemized breakdown of everything that's involved in that 16,000, and it's like $400 a tooth to have a tooth extracted. I mean, if they were, I'd extract them myself. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, hey, there are people living over here in houses. This is not the wood I need. Oh, here we go. More wood and pumpkins. Greetings, Lojo. Welcome, welcome. Ebon wood. I don't want ebon wood. Head pats. Yay. Thank you for the head pats. Is this an ebon cactus? No, it's just a regular cactus. Twitch will say it's unstable, but it'll still actually be stable. Palmwood. You should be able to. That typically happens when your bitrate is too low. Oh, look. Is it safe to go into the dungeon? The purple one in the corruption. No? Okay. I will go over the dungeon for now and maybe go in when I get back. Well, in Terraria, the default answer of is it safe to go into the dungeon is no, because after you get like 10 steps into the dungeon, a giant skull appears and blows you to pieces. Oh, how did you get over here? The dungeon is over there, by the way, if you want to go and experiment. Oh. If you want to experiment with the dungeon, it's the big purple place that you're going to encounter. I mean, you can go in there. You just won't come out. Oh, someone's done it. Hey. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, somebody dropped the boss on, or dropped the boss and it came to me. Okay. Oh yeah, we are doing pretty good.
Never give up, never surrender.
Yes. Um can't complain on anything. We've got, thanks to everybody's generosity with the GoFundMe so far, we've managed to get stabilized and we're not hurting for anything yet. Um, the closal of all of the government aid programs for the foreseeable future is going to be potentially problematic. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. Well, particularly this time, it's the shutdown that's the problem, because they're not funding a lot of the assistance programs that they have in the past. Well, it's a little bit worse than that this time. This time it feels actually more nefarious than anything else. Yes. Hello, Dudgick. Yeah, it's not a good situation because of the things that are not being funded, like food stamps, for example. Food stamps is something that me and Nari Mom have that millions of Americans rely on, and it is a very well structured and working system, and it is not being funded in this government shutdown, even though it has procedures to be funded during shutdown, and it has been funded during the last 6 government shutdowns. Yeah. I remember there was a pumpkin decorating contest one year when I was in college, and like I was in college with a bunch of programmers and people that were not particularly creative, and they were insisting on doing a pumpkin decorating contest. And I knew it was going to come down to like 2 people. It's going to come down to me, or it's going to come down to this other girl who was actually a painter. Yeah, and they kept insisting me to join. Well, they kept insisting that I should join. I'm like, if I join, I'm going to win, because that's what I do. I win stuff. And uh, yeah, I won the competition. And what I did was, we weren't allowed to carve the pumpkins. We had to paint them. So I took the pumpkin and I got a big bucket of white paint, like a gallon of white paint, and I dipped the pumpkin in white paint, and then I let it dry. So now the pumpkin is completely painted white. And then I put a Santa hat on top of his head and painted Jack Skellington's face on the pumpkin. I'm like, that's it. See, that's how I win this contest. People were annoyed, but I did win by popular vote, and uh, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna win this, and a lot of people thought the artist lady should have won because she painted this like big cat in like a witch's hat and like a fresco on the side of it. But I'm like, yeah, nobody voted for that though, so you can be mad all you want, but if you wanted her to win, you should have voted for it. What was the prize? There was no prize. Yeah, just me being able to illustrate that I do what I say I'm gonna do. No prize. Yep, no prize. Emus found part of the construction area. I am improving the elevator. Hmm. I removed all of the tree for maximum wood. Okay. Let's turn this off right now. Okay. Yes. Oh. Okay. How's that?
or. Stone. That's stone. Do we need any more stone?
I mean, it
I
doesn't
don't-
hurt to have it, but you don't have to like go out of your way to find it, if that makes sense.
Okay. Ah! Lojo couldn't hear me! Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yes, my OBS had turned my desktop audio completely off again, and I had not noticed. So all they could hear on my stream was me.
Wow. Impressive.
So that means that Lojo didn't hear any of your daily activities, lady. You can now repeat for my audience if you'd like.
Oh man. Oh, she was wondering why you're making random statements. Oh, so right. So okay. So Lojo, you missed it all. Okay. So I had a very irritating day because so I was given Halloween off. My coworker, who has become a friend of mine and who trained me, worked at my desk on Friday. I gave her specific instructions ahead of Monday. And when I went to work this morning, not only did I find that the instructions were executed incorrectly and I had to fix it, immediately, but I found out that she rearranged almost everything at my desk. Like, what? And my thing is, I understand if you, right, working at someone else's area, if you have to be comfortable to be productive, I get it. But at the end of the day, move everything back to how you had it, to how it was. And you're there for one day, not months, right? And so I came to my desk and everything was rearranged and reorganized, and it really upset me. Really upset me. And I didn't have the proper attitude to approach her about it because I was so mad, and I'm sure she wasn't being malicious, right? But like, you don't go to somebody's house, rearrange it to your liking, and then leave. You just don't do that. It's not your house. You know, it's not your desk, it's not your house, right? You're a guest there, right? You know, so it really upset me. And her comment was, I hope I didn't leave too much of a mess. And I'm thinking, what mess? You rearranged almost everything. I have to put everything back? Like, what? So yeah. And the funny thing is, I actually used to work at a bank, and I took the space of the supervisor, which she and I clashed, but she was on medical leave for a family member, and she was gone for a long time, like months, right? To the point where I didn't think she was going to come back, and I was surprised that she did. But in the length of time that she was gone, I cleaned out her entire area. So there's no sign of her. So she does come back, and she is offended and hurt for what I did. And I asked her, does it make you feel this way and that way? And she's like, yeah, it does. And like, okay, I apologize. I see how my actions offended you. It was not my intention. Unfortunately, I'm not able to put things back the way they were. I didn't think you were coming back. I apologize for rearranging your area so permanently. I am sorry. You know, that kind of thing. But if you're sitting at my desk for a day and you know I'm coming back on Monday, what? Like, I don't understand. It ticked me off. It kind of like ruined my morning, you know? It kind of ruined my morning, and I had to go vent to a couple people, including Nari. I was just like, "Urgh!" I was like, Nari, guess what happened to me? I guess I could have gone to Vin too. I didn't think of it. I'm sorry, Vin.
You're all good. I was probably wouldn't have answered until we were streaming.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, I talked to a couple of people. Oh, here we go. And I vented.
That's how she vented to people. She just screamed.
Yeah. So I feel a little bit better now. I don't really know what culture or mind frame or mindset this person's from. But where I come from, you don't just go to someone's thing and rearrange it unless you have their permission. Like, I deal with certain paperwork and whatnot so I have things arranged a certain way because I have to deal with certain paperwork and whatnot.
And if for some reason anyone ever is at your desk again, I would just be like, oh yeah, you can sit here, just make sure not to rearrange anything.
Yeah,
she
I was advised literally that.
You can be like, okay, I specifically asked you not to do this, because one of the biggest things is never attribute to malice what you can attribute to ignorance. Like, some people are just dense, and I mean, there's plenty of such situations where I'm like, miss something, but very much if someone explicitly says it and you still do it, then you just suck.
Yeah, I was actually advised to make the request of, can you please put things back the way they were if you have to rearrange? Because if you are uncomfortable at a different desk and it affects your productivity, okay, fine, whatever, right? I'm not there, you're there, and you need to be productive, and you're uncomfortable.
It's only one day. If it affects your productivity and you're uncomfortable, deal with it.
Well, and I mean,
Yeah,
it's also
that
different
too.
if they like, need to move the monitor versus they move all of the things, including the pens on your desk. Like, I
Yeah,
feel
my
like most
pens
people
were
would go,
all
"Oh,
rearranged.
like, don't rearrange my desk." I don't ever
Yeah.
think like, "Oh, I can't shift the monitor if I'm too short for it." I think, hey, don't move my pens to the opposite side of the desk because you can. Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had my
Like adjusting the
yeah.
chair, adjusting the monitor, I get that.
Yeah, that wasn't the only thing that was done. My pens were rearranged, my markers were
that's what
rearranged.
really gets me. I'm like, what the fetch?
Yeah, like I was foul mouthed under my breath this morning. I'm like, what the? Beep, beep, beep. It was bad. I was like, why? Every little thing, every drawer I opened, something was different. Every drawer I opened, something was
Topic.
different.
That isn't even like you can chalk up to like difference in like upbringing stuff. That just seems like I try not to attribute to malice what I can attribute to ignorance, but at a
Yeah.
certain point it just seems weird. Like that, how did you manage to do all this in one day? No wonder you didn't do the instructions I left you correctly.
Yeah, like, tell me how you really feel about how my desk is arranged. Like you
were
don't agree
just
with my
doing
organization.
work by rearranging my entire desk?
Yeah, like what? It's like, oh yeah, you left 2 red Sharpies behind. Like, okay, so I'm literally spending half of my beginning like re-putting things back and getting increasingly upset every time I notice something else I have to waste my time on. Like, really? Like, oh my gosh. Also, ad starts in 5 minutes approximately. But yeah, I was very, very ticked off about that this morning. I was just like, no. I went into my HR department. The head of HR was out on leave for this and that reason, and she took me up on me cleaning up her office while she was out, and I vacuumed her office, under tables, under this, under that, and she has a footrest, and I moved the footrest. I vacuumed in the place of the footrest, and I put the footrest back, and I tried to put it back in the mold that it made on the carpet. That's the right thing to do. I'm not here trying to change up your area. I'm trying to help you. Okay.
Who moves the pens? I can't get over the pens. Like,
Yeah, like I don't know.
I will max maybe use a pen if I forgot to bring one. Like, I can't believe you rearranged your pens.
Yeah, and one of my pens was uncapped, and I'm like, what?
What the heck?
Like, leave my stuff alone. Like, bruh. Like, if you're gonna wipe down my desk, fine. Okay, fine. But like, really? There was an air blower that I had put on the lower right cabinet. It was on the left side middle cabinet when I came back. I had lanyards that were on the bottom cabinet. It was in the very top cabinet. Why?
Just why? Like, why would you
Why?
go into the drawers? Like, this is going beyond like I rearranged your desktop when I was working here. This is I went through all of your belongings.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, hey, do you want me to show you around? Because I moved some things. Oh no, I'll just go snooping. I'm like, okay, well you'll go snooping so that you're familiar with anything you might need. Okay, all right, cool. You can go snooping around. I removed all personal items. Nothing personal, right? Like whatever. You know what I mean? Like I took all personal things home.
It's like the mother-in-law that. Hang on.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're snooping. You're not supposed to like rearrange while you're snooping. If you're snooping, it's because like you're house sitting and you're snooping around because you want to find the cup for water.
Oh yeah.
You know,
no, when we have this, we were like I was so careful to be like, okay, I use like as little things as possible. And I
Yeah.
put all of them in the dish. Like,
Yeah, like you're snooping around so you can function.
thinks literally everything you do is wrong. It changes it. I actually had a legitimate fear. Like I'm like, because like I've dated people who like their parents were crazy, and there's this one person I dated's dad. I like doing like woodworking and like I do a lot of like engraving and that kind of stuff, and I just knew this
Yeah.
was the kind of person that would see the tools I have, tell me why they are terrible tools, not tell me what tools they think I should get, and then rearrange all of them. Like that's the kind of energy they gave off, and I was like, I
Wow.
don't think I can deal with that. And then
Mm-mm.
the guy sucked anyway, so it worked out. But
Right? Exactly.
yeah,
Like someone unusually peculiar about their work environment. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Danzig, I hear you, but like, if you're gonna move my things around so that you can be comfortable for one day, then move it back when you're done. When the day is over, move my things back.
and why would you
That's
go
it.
into the drawers? Who goes into the drawers?
Yeah, like, why?
It's at my own desk. Why would you need to go to the drawers at someone else's?
Yeah, like, if you have, like, if you need things from the drawers, don't go rearranging my drawers. Why are you
Just so
rearranging
weird.
drawers? Like, why are you putting this thing that which was in one place on a completely different area? Why? Like,
That's some like
I-
work avoidance nonsense right there.
Yeah, I don't know, but like, it's not your home, it's mine, and you know why were they? They were covering for me. This coworker was covering for me, and she's a great person overall, right? We've become friends. She trained me. You know, I'm not sure what got through her head, but like, she was covering for me on Halloween. And it's like, okay, well, if you're gonna rearrange things for your own comfort so you can, because you're just that OCD about it, okay, fine. But hey, move it back. You know I'm coming back on Monday. I'm not out long term. You know it was just a day off. And put my
Well,
stuff
no,
back.
and like even if it's like an OCD thing, most of the time, if someone has that, they find ways to like compensate for it or work in an environment
Yeah.
will work for it. Like I know people who have severe OCD, and most of the time, in order to like avoid working in places they're uncomfortable with, they would like there's just so many better ways to handle that. Like
Yeah. Yeah, it really ticked me off. I had to fix her mistakes. And
yeah, that's just adding insult to injury.
Yeah,
Really,
I was
lady?
like, this is not a good start to my morning. So, yeah. Yeah.
Now,
I mean, I offered to give her a tour of my desk so that in case she needs anything, she goes, no, I'll just go snooping. I'm like, okay. And maybe she used the wrong word, but you could go getting nosy. Like, look, but don't touch, right? Look, but
Yeah.
like, look, but don't touch. Like, you could, if you want to go snooping, I'm not going to know if
Now-
you're snooping around or whatever, right? I'm not going to know.
Now,
But
not
don't go
not to
rearranging it,
apply
Fab.
your lesson to what just happened, but you dug a hole underwater right here and took out all of my torches, all the way down the.
I'm sorry!
You went to his desk and took out all his torches.
No!
You have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
No! Oh man. Professional jealousy? I mean, maybe. She's kind of like hinted to that. Like, she
And it
kinda hinted to,
exploded.
like, how I'm doing up there, you know, whatever. Like, she was surprised that I had my own filing cabinet and whatnot. So I think there might be a little bit of jealousy there.
Well, and also some people are just really, really dumb. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
how else to say it. And so,
yeah.
again, I
Yeah.
think it's out of line. I'm trying my best to give her the benefit of the doubt, but like, I'm
It's
just
really
gonna.
hard.
It's just really dumb. It's really hard to, but I'm gonna try and stick to that. And every to be
Yeah.
angry, but just when in doubt, just assume people are dumb. It makes life easier.
I mean, I might have to take that advice because I mean, I don't want to think, you know, ill of her because, you know, like we're pretty cool to get, you know, we're pretty cool with each other, right? We banter, we say hi to each other, we have small talk. How was your weekend? There really isn't any kind of bad interaction. This is the first time I've ever been upset with her. You know, it's just like,
I mean, it's also entirely possible that, like, again, she's just dumb and thought she was like being helpful. Again, every right to be angry. I would be so frustrated.
yeah.
One of my favorite quotes is from I think it's from Way of Kings, but it's like never attribute to malice what you can attribute to ignorance. People are just really stupid. At the end of
Yeah.
the day, people are just really stupid.
I'm gonna have to take that. I really am gonna have to take your advice on that because I don't want to think ill of her. I'm just gonna, yeah, you're right. That's what it's gonna have to be, because I'm sure she's not. I mean, if she's jealous of me, like she was never hired to be in my position, right? She was covering until my position was filled, whether it was by me or not. Hey, board. Happy Monday.
There's the likelihood that it could be just that she like has some underlying stuff she hasn't worked through, because like if you're filling in for a position, a lot of times you hope that they'll pick you for that position, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So, and again, I don't think that necessarily related into her being stupid and rearranging the desk, but
Yeah, I don't know.
the drawers are so weird to me. Like,
Yeah, like I was really upset because, like, I don't know. I have my markers and everything arranged in a particular way. I'm still trying to personalize the area for myself, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, really?
it's so it can mess with your efficiency if it's not a decision you made. Like, I work a lot off of muscle memory. That's why I'm able to get things done as quickly as I can, because I'm
Yeah.
able to just, like, my hands almost take over. And so if you have to reset your entire desk, it's uses a lot of time.
And then we received a shipment of inventory that I wish she had just left alone because she just crammed it into a cabinet, and I had to literally go and redo everything.
Yeah.
Like, just leave my stuff alone, okay? Just leave the box there. You were trying to be helpful. I get it. I appreciate it. I have to act grateful, right? I would
Yeah.
have much rather you not have done anything. Like,
Yeah,
just leave my
that
stuff
might
alone.
just be because of the overlying frustration of, like, everything you've done so far is wrong.
Yeah, like, leave my stuff alone. Like, just leave it alone. I have a system. This is my responsibility. You filled in for me for a day. The boxes could have just been there for a day. Like, no one's gonna say anything for a day. Just leave my stuff alone, you know?
Yeah, that was probably like a good intention thing, but because of all the other stuff that's happened for you, that it's kind of like, well, even this sucked.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Like, I had a day off thanks to you, and I appreciate that, right? But I'd rather have not been off, actually. With all of this, I'd rather not be off. I'd rather have just come to work.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying. Great. Oh, no, I have lava. Oh, no. Speaking of dumb.
I keep getting like bosses and things and enemies spawning. Cause everybody's cutting holes in the elevator and not closing them. And now it's full of
I think I
monsters.
All my holes in the elevator.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for letting me vent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your advice, though. I'm gonna ignorance.
Yeah, like
Ignorance.
it's easier when you just assume people are dumb.
Ignorance. Yeah. Ignorance. That's a great. That's great. I like that. Ignorance. Yep. Yep. That's it. And you know, I don't know. Hopefully, maybe I will find out one day what her thought process was. But next time, I will specifically ask, hey, if you have to rearrange my desk, please arrange it back when you're done.
Well, don't even say rearrange. I'd be like, if you have to move anything, please make sure it is back to how I left it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. You know? And
I don't have a way to get home, and I'm so far away. I just want to go home.
Hi, zombies! Hopefully tomorrow's a better day.
I thought I had him, but I don't, because I was rearranging our stuff, and I forgot to grab him before I left, because I'm dumb.
You were rearranging someone else's desk too, huh?
I know.
You were that someone else you're arranging it for. Wah wah.
Okay, Glenn would relate to it a lot, because I arranged our stuff on the world we have, and then
Ah.
a bunch of bombs went off because someone set off a bunch of bombs, and I'm falling through blocks.
Brilliant. That's great.
I just want to go home, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and so I rearranged stuff and he got used to it, and then like we didn't have enough space, so I had to add more chests, and he's like, I don't know where anything is.
Wah wah.
Oh, thank you. Alright. Let's see if I can get out of here and start heading in the home direction.
You need an in-game juppus. JPA.
And I'm probably gonna die.
Need torches.
I somehow did not die.
Congrats.
I'm the greatest gamer of all time.
Ooh. Oi, oi, oi. Okay.
You know, I don't think we have any pylons.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with we don't have any pylons.
I don't know what that. We do not. See? Moose knows, but I do not. Good job, team. I am still tickled by how I read his name, actually. Instead of anonymous, a non-electric moose.
It's beautiful.
I am so amused by that. It's so good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Trying very hard to not just import things from a world where you're further. Aw.
Correct. Be strong.
Fight the urge! We believe in you! Okay. Were you able to restore things, Nari? All the things that I ruined on accident?
Yes.
Good.
No, he wasn't, and he will never speak to you again because of it.
We're gonna have to have a meeting in HR about touching other people's torches.
Fine. Be that way. Ugh. What if I give you a better torch, man? What if I upgrade your torch?
Oh, no, there's
Can
a
you
zombie
upgrade the
coming.
torch in the correct spacing? That's the real question.
Then ask the important questions here. Valid. What if it's slightly off? Are you saying the crew needs torch sensitivity? Yes, Lojo! Yes! Torch sensitivity training, absolutely. See, you are on the ball right there.
And then I would have to come behind you and correct all your torches. There's so many parallels in this story, man.
I have worked with people like that, where it's like, they do the thing, and then I know I'm just gonna have to go through and redo the thing.
Isn't that great?
Yep.
A for effort or E for effort?
Effort. Effort.
Effort. A for effort.
How do I make? Because I want to make the thing. It was good at words. Everyone, English is my first and second language.
English is hard, okay? I think of difficulties in English every single day, and I'm like, how the heck did I learn this language?
Oh yeah,
I don't know how.
English is a second language for a bit, and like they'd be like, "Well, why does it do this?" And I'm like, "Because it's dumb. I'm sorry. There's no good reason." Because English beats up other languages and takes their spare rules.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes no sense.
But technically, you could argue that, like, it's stupid in English, but it was stupid in another language first. English just stole it.
Not always, because like I can count on one hand the amount of exceptions for conjugations in Spanish. In English, like the way we change verbs and stuff is an incoherent dumpster fire. And we only seem to take ones from other languages that are the inconsistent ones.
I should not laugh.
Well, yeah. The
I
majority of
laugh, I
people
shouldn't
don't
laugh.
understand how English works.
I don't understand how English works. Come on. Like, I could not tell you how English works. I forgot all the rules that we learned in school. All the rules. I don't know.
Okay, and then if
English,
I just do
you know,
this,
you know. It's exactly right. If you know, you know. It's exactly right. I know somebody who's trying to learn ESL, right? And
Yeah.
like we correct her, like whatever, and she goes, "Why?" And I'm like, "I don't know." It just is.
that actually was one of the most frustrating things when I would be teaching that class was because I would oftentimes I was learning Spanish at the same time, right? And so like I would say it in English and I'd ask like them what the rule is in Spanish and they'd tell me and I would ask why, and they also didn't know. Like you forget, you just know that it works, and so
Yeah, adjective order is the worst. Dude.
adjective order is crazy that we just have like in our brains like sleeper agents the order that adjectives are supposed to be. I have a list of them because I was like, this is crazy because this is 100% correct. We like have subconsciously learned through our rating. Well, hopefully everyone has. I know the literacy crisis in America is pretty bad, but we have learned like as like sleeper agents that when we are saying adjectives, we just know the order inherently.
Yeah, it's wild, right? It's I
Yeah.
can't explain it. I just can't explain it.
I love
And
that.
So my friend.
Oh, sorry. Oh, well, I was about
No,
to
go ahead.
comment on what Anonymous said with the I before E except after C. I love.
Oh yeah.
I love that rule because there's a whole poem about that. It's like I before E except after C, or when sounding like A as a neighbor or way, or unless you leisurely deceive 8 overweight heirs to forfeit their sovereign conceits, or your foreign neighbor Keith receives 8 counterfeit beige sleighs from caffeinated weightlifters.
My brain froze.
Every one
wow.
of those words violates that rule.
Yeah. I can't even. Yeah.
That's the kind of
Yeah.
stuff that writers get up to. Like, oh, you want to talk about how the language is broken? Mm-hmm.
I wrote an entire short story about synonyms, I believe it was.
How did it go?
It was a enjoyable thing. I was gonna try to remember one of the words, but that was a bit ago, and my brain is dead.
Yeah, valid.
Let's
But yeah, I mean, like she tries to ask us, like, you know, why is this rule that way? And I don't know. I don't know. Well, it just is. What do you mean? Well, it just is. Yeah. I don't know why you can't say it that way.
Especially because, like, when you've been speaking your whole life, you just were told, no, you're saying this wrong. And as a kid, you didn't always ask, well, why is this wrong? Sometimes you're just like, okay. And you didn't say it that way, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard a poem called The Chaos?
No. I don't think so.
I think it's by
Lojo, what are you saying?
George
Oh, sorry, Nari, go ahead.
Trinit. Oh no, what's the
I'm
saying?
dying. Oddly enough, what I've heard from some Spanish-speaking parents, their bilingual children often prefer speaking English over Spanish because they find it easier. Really?
Oh yeah, so Spanish follows the rules, so once you know the rules, it's easier. But English, the baseline of it is in some ways easier. However, the amount of synonyms and just like the amount of words in English is so overwhelming that like. And also, English, we turn everything into a verb. Like where I live, instead of saying like, "Hey, do you guys want to go and like lay in hammocks?" They go, "Do you want to go hammocking?" And I'm like, hammocking? And they're like, "Yeah, go in a hammock."
Makes sense to us, and it
And
makes sense to
Yes.
us. It's ridiculous. Ugh. We just make up the slang and it makes sense. And then ESL people are like, huh? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance for the bad influence that we are.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I found the Goblin Tinkerer, guys.
Ooh.
Nice.
I think Anna needs to tutor me in the meow.
I dumped things into this blue star box. 'Cause I don't-
Excellent. That is what the blue star box is for.
Yes, it looked fancy. I'm like, you know what? I will dump all of my trash into here.
Indeed.
Lady is
Okay, why did you
descending.
guys get over here, but no one else got over here? I specifically requested other people.
Am I in the right place? I have no idea.
Hooray! We finally have the workshop, guys.
Woohoo! Buying the workshop now. Ooh, fancy pants. I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's okay. Once we have pylons and stuff, existence will be easier, and then it'll be easier to figure out what we need to do.
You must construct additional
okay.
pylons.
Well, that's good. Let's see here.
Okay, we have one pylon, but we don't have a pylon at home, so the pylon I purchased is useless because I still can't get home. Wonderful.
I'm so sorry. Ooh, tungsten. This tungsten ore looked like a spider web. Wow, how many of these have I actually passed up thinking it was a spider web? Wow, good job, me. Oi.
I got us a slime, everyone.
Yay!
Which
Ooh,
side
I'm
of the
coming
world
across
are
some
you on?
Swifties.
I'm on the side of pain and despair. I'm on the left.
That's very specific. Ooh, diamond? I am mining diamonds? What?
That
What
still
is
reminds me
happening?
of Toby Turner.
Amethyst, huh? Well, aren't I fancy tonight?
Yeah, the best gemstone.
Ooh. Ah, excuse me. Something attacked me. What a punk. I do have to say, the sound effect of the mining is like pretty satisfying. Oh, excuse me. Who's attacking me? Like, do you mind?
Alright, guys, we're gonna make it home. Nothing can go wrong.
I agree. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
You could always
support
blood
you.
port.
Huh?
You could blood port.
I did not get that. You said you could blood for it?
Yeah. You guys
don't
don't
know what that
know
means.
what blood porting is. In the
No.
old MMOs, particularly Final Fantasy XI, you used to lose experience when you died.
Oh.
But since it was much harder to get around in those games, you could set your home point to a particular city, travel to another city, do everything you need to do, and then just kill yourself to get back home.
Wow.
And eat the experience loss as payment for the teleport. We called it blood porting.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know, I guess that's fair enough, but also I don't wanna, but also I might unconsensually because I may die.
Lojo's right. Famous last words. Famous last words. You know what my famous last words are? I'm late.
My famous last words, it'll be fine. I can do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, as far as stream goes, those are my famous last words.
Aren't those your famous first words?
Oh, maybe. Valid. It's a touche moment right there. Because I would love to be on time to stream, you know? It'd be great if that happened one day.
You know what my
The key is
famous
you have
last
to be
words are?
early, 'cause then you'll start on time. That's what I've had to start doing because I get off at 5 and I'm like, okay, I have to be 15 and then I'm ready by 5:30.
Yeah, that is a very duh moment for me.
You know what my famous last words are?
What?
I can't make you stay, but where's your heart?
How is that your famous last words? I am not familiar with this. I know what your famous last words are. Want to know what your famous last words are? I'll tell you.
I am sad that nobody gets my
What?
reference.
I know what your actual famous last words are, Nari.
Okay, what are they?
Nari out.
That's true, actually.
Uh-huh.
She got you there. She has won.
That's true. But I expected at least one person here to be familiar with My Chemical Romance.
Oh,
no.
if I didn't hear you reference anything, maybe are you turned down or something? Like I can't. Maybe your mic didn't pick up. Let me see. Here, I'll turn you up a bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So they have a song called Famous Last Words, and I was quoting the chorus, but where's your heart? Right, nobody got it.
I vaguely remember that.
Famous Last Words by My Chemical Romance.
Dagic recognized it. Dagic recognized it.
It's hard to be punny when no one gets it.
Oh, Dagic didn't recognize it. He was. Oh man.
Who
that's
keeps
so
taking
good.
all of the wood?
Not me.
Nari, are you taking all of our wood?
We didn't have any wood. I went and harvested all of this wood.
Okay.
That's why all the trees are gone.
She doesn't believe you. I don't think she believes you.
So look for the trees.
Yeah.
Let's get all this put away.
Where are all the other shinies, man? I just got done harvesting diamonds. What happened?
Yeah, there's too many people living there for that, but maybe over here?
I don't understand what this blue stuff is and if I should harvest it or not. I'm confused.
Someone check Lady's stream and answer. I don't know what's going on.
She's in the underground mushroom biome.
Oh,
What's
then it's
that blue stuff though?
Is it glowing? It might just be mushroom grass.
Oh.
We can teleport! Yes, thank you! I'm so excited, thank you, Naughty Moose. This is good news.
Okay, so this blue stuff, is that harvestable? Asking for a friend. I am definitely not the friend.
Smart. Okay, I like this, I like this. Yeah, so if you go to the orchard on the other side, there's already housing there. They weren't selling a pylon yet. Also, Naughty Moose. Hey. Do I look beautiful?
I love it. Are you wearing a wedding dress?
Wearing a wedding dress and I'm wearing the alien mask. Yes, thank you.
Love it. Love it. I noticed he didn't comment on the mask. So good. Dad's stress.
I'm sorry, Dadrick.
She's like borrowing it, you know,
Yeah.
from your desk.
I'll make sure to put it back somewhere in your desk. You won't know where it is because I'm gonna rearrange all the drawers like a sociopath.
Dude. It's definitely a meme for tonight, that's for sure. Ah, it hurts. Ignorance. Think ignorance. Think ignorance.
Yep. People be stupid.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Wait, Naughty Moose, Naughty Moose, Naughty Moose. Where are you? Come back!
What is happening here?
Don't come into you, don't worry. Where are you? How are you below me? What?
I need that worm
I
to
have
come
super
back.
important questions. Ah. Do I look beautiful now?
I knew it! I knew that was a question!
Thank you.
Nice hat. Do you notice that there's no yes or no? It's just nice hat. Nice
Yeah,
dress.
just a safe answer, which is completely fair.
Uh-huh. I love it. So good. So good. Dadrick's upset though. You gotta give Dadrick's dress back. I'm just saying.
Well, this is a green dress.
Ah, okay. It's not Dadrick's dress anymore. Sorry, Dadrick. You can't be upset anymore. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head over to try to get the. Do we not? We probably don't have a conch shell yet, right?
What happened to me? Oh, here we are.
Not that you know of? Okay.
Here we go.
I'll just run all the way over, and I'll pick up the hundreds of gravestones along the way.
Why not? I want to collect this. Okay, there's that. Oh, great. Alright, Zombie Nader, let's go. Let's duke it out. Let's go. Let's go!
I'm gonna assume there was a meteorite there.
I dug up a meteorite to the right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sounds absolutely fancy.
It really was a meteorite.
Yes, it was.
Not a meteor wrong.
No, right,
that's
not
funny, come on.
right.
What? It's the community dress? I can support that. I can support that. Oh boy. Let's see.
I need to get some more wood.
Why is my pickup range
Oh wow.
the worst?
A bad guy literally came dressed as a life, as a heart, and I was tricked.
You've been bamboozled.
I was. How would?
The audacity. Why does no one replant these trees? Gosh darn travelers ruin the economy.
Oof. I'm busy not knowing what I'm doing.
I'm busy chopping down all the trees.
Oh.
So literally exactly what I'm complaining about. Gotcha.
Yes.
I'm waiting for this worm to come back so I can just get it before it gets me.
I speak for the trees. Unfortunately, I speak Spanish, not Vietnamese.
Whoa. No, I don't get that. I think I've only understood
There's just this thing online. It's like, I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees, and for some reason they speak Vietnamese.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely
Because
not
it
familiar
rhymes
with
with cheese.
Well, except for
Yeah.
that part. I'm not familiar with the movie it comes from. Because I'm that cool.
It's a book by Dr. Seuss.
Oh, I couldn't hear you, Nari.
It's a book by Dr. Seuss.
Oh. Okay. I apparently am not
Is that why you
familiar
won't
with
sell
that.
me a pylon?
It's just a puddle of waist-high water there for no reason
I'd like
at
to
all.
one day be able to afford a pylon.
Must construct additional pylons. So you guys are gonna stop by my live stream marathon later this week, right?
Yep.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Yay!
Maybe.
The only thing I know I have is on Saturday I have the extra life stream, but otherwise I'll be able to be in the chat.
Woohoo!
Maybe what I can do is I can have your stream running on my phone on mute while I'm at work.
Yes, if you people don't question it if you have streams on mute and you have your phone upside down. I'm definitely not speaking from experience though.
I'll just hook my phone up to a charger and I'll just have it on mute and then prove that I'm not distracted by it. Because I would not be able to like I can have earphones on as long as it's like to answer work calls.
Yeah.
But like not for personal things. Like I asked my boss if I could listen to music in my earbuds. And she was like, I don't care as long as you can do X, Y, and Z. And then that turned out to feel really unprofessional because I would get random visitors walking in and it just felt really bad. So I'm like, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. I mean like as long as like once every like hour you just like pop in and are like hello. Yeah, because
Oh yeah,
so stupid about views. I know that there's an extension to show you how many people are actually in the chat, which I'm thinking about doing because I can't remember who was talking about it, but they're like, yeah, it's been really ridiculous.
Well, let me know if you figure out what the extension is, because I'd like to use it too.
Yeah.
I just have the Twitch reported extensions for it.
Huh. Interesting. Ooh, glowing mushrooms. But yeah, that's what I'll have to do. I'll just have to have it running.
Hi, Nari.
Hello. I'm in search of wood.
What kind of wood?
Normal wood. This is ebon
Gotcha.
wood.
You're in the wrong biome for that.
Yeah, well, the other biomes are empty. Don't know how that happened.
Ooh, tin ore. Oi.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, right?
It'd be crazy if people, you know, replanted trees. Cough, cough.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, if only.
That's hilarious.
Only Nari replanted trees so Nari could cut them down.
If I
That's
had
great.
some fancy dash boots like everybody else has, you know, I could dash around and replant trees.
Wow.
You can buy dash. I found the goblin dude. The
Where's he
tinker?
at?
I think he's the tinkerer.
You wanna go in here? You wanna talk to this guy? Hello, old man. wonder how
He
far.
sells rocket boots? Oh, nice.
No, but we could go down this hole and maybe not die.
That is incorrect, sir.
Okay. Oh my. I am, Can I please? There we go.
Oh yeah, that Lojo, my my dad would randomly sing parts of that, and it wasn't until like recently that I actually heard the like full song. And I low-key didn't realize it was a real song because my dad would just randomly sing parts of it. So yeah.
Ha! Sorry.
That is great.
No, I tried to ice skate uphill.
Brilliant.
I can't say what that's from because Lady's stream is PG, but
Hey, Vin's stream is also PG.
That is true.
my
take the only
stream is not PG. So if you're
Well,
curious
thank you
as
for
to why
this.
some people always trying to ice skate uphill, come back on Wednesday and I will show you the clips.
Oh, fancy. Hmm.
It was a throwaway
Alright,
line in Blade.
You're,
Oh.
buy 'em with wood, Nari.
Also, it seems to be about that time. It's actually past 9:30. So what I think is that since we played Terraria today, we can switch to Played Up next week, and so on and so forth. How does that sound?
Yeah?
That sounds good.
Sweet.
So where is this goblin person?
All right, so
What, Nari?
You said a goblin has boots?
Yeah, there should be a goblin at our main base that has boots.
okay.
Oof, at the main base. Would be goblin. 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 You're green, you look like a
Alright,
goblin.
so are you guys gonna keep going on a different map, or are you guys calling it as well?
He has rocket boots.
I will probably need to call it. I am not doing great.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I
Yes.
appreciate you hanging out anyway.
Yeah. Happy to. Nari, do you think you're gonna stream longer?
I am not. But greetings, Eliana7928. Hello, hello. I will be back
Hello.
streaming on Wednesday. A little bit of plug for my stream. Wednesday, November 5th is my 3-year anniversary of returning to streaming and streaming as a VTuber. So yeah, we're going to be doing a we being me, not them. I'm going to be doing a 5-day marathon, at least 10 hours from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time, for 5 days, starting on Wednesday and going through Sunday. And I'm going to be raising money for a GoFundMe so that I can go and get dental surgery and not die.
Yeah, we prefer you not to die. That would be great.
Yes.
You know?
So yeah, and if I get halfway to the goal, because the goal is like 18,000, cost of the surgery costs 16,000, which is crazy. But if I get to 10K, I'm gonna extend the marathon by another week. And if we meet the
Nice.
entire goal, I'm gonna extend it through to the end of the month, and I will be playing all of the games. So
Very nice, very nice.
Brilliant.
I should be streaming again tomorrow, if all things work out.
Nice.
so you guys can go watch
Excellent.
Ren tomorrow, and then you can come watch me on Wednesday.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Well, in that case, are you guys at a stopping point at this
Yes.
point?
Yes.
Let me see if I can buy the pylon super quick. Probably
sure.
not because they hate me.
This
Well, it's
goblin
actually
does
my
not
fault because
have
I didn't give
boots.
a heads up. I didn't give a wrap up heads up, so I kind of glossed over my alarm going. So yeah.
Well, one of the issues, Noni Moose, and this is one of the saddest parts about it, is unfortunately the US, even though the healthcare system sucks, the actual service is some of the best in the world, which is why people fly here to get it. And specifically for dental surgery, I know that the reason why I waited until I moved back here to the States from Chile is because a lot of places don't use Novocaine. They don't use any numbing agent when you get dental stuff done.
Oh no.
So,
Yes.
that might be a bit of a deterrent.
Yeah.
And
No, thank you so
considering
much.
like the surgery that I have to have done is a full extraction of all teeth, top and bottom. So yeah.
Yeah, no thank you. That definitely requires some numbing, for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna. They part of my bill, like $2,000 of my bill is, the anesthesia to put me under.
Yeah, that's
Makes
a lot of
sense.
anesthesia.
Yeah, I mean I could lower the
So
bill
they're
by
not gonna
2,000
numb
by
you,
doing
right?
it without. What?
Are they gonna numb you or are they gonna put you under?
Well, right now the plan is to use anesthesia and like put me to sleep, and then like I wake up and everything should be fixed. But that costs like an extra 2,000. I can take that off and do it without like going to sleep or numbing agent, so that it would be cheaper. But yeah,
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea though. That's probably really difficult to tolerate. That's probably a lot of pain.
Yep.
yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna raid to Cod the Fish. I don't know if you guys want to join me.
Oh, sure.
It is
Sure.
Cod the FISHH.
So here, wait a second. Why don't I raid to you and then you can raid over?
Okay.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and raid over to Vin, and we will see you guys on Friday with some more Thunderfolk because I am taking a break from Wednesdays for now, so I don't burn out.
Yes, and
So
I will be
here we
back
go.
on Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow.
Yep, I'll be back tomorrow. And I'll post on my Discord if there's any additional updates on that, y'all.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Get you on the flip side. Nari out.
There.